Good morning. I wanted to talk about a couple things today. I don't know if I'm going to be making it to the gym. Usually on Mondays, I go to the body balance class that starts between 1 and 1:15, and it's a wonderful class. It helps me to get my muscles together. It's a mix between yoga and Tai Chi, and the balance part really helps with helping maintain your mental balance, which I think is really, really important for those of you who are paying attention to the weight loss journey that I'm going through and that I've been going through for several years. There's a lot to it, and the biggest part of it that I can tell people is that you can't just do one piece. You have to do the whole package when it comes to diet, exercise, and mental health. Part of the experience and the journey is knowing that when you walk through this, because food is an addiction, and even if that's not the problem in your case with your weight, there's other things that go into account that could be contributing. So each person's individual. That's why I urge people to talk to their doctor when they're changing their diet or starting any new regimen. Some of the things that I do are a little bit on the extreme side, but that's because I've been exercising for quite a few years. And I want people to understand that when I started out, I have to keep telling people, I started on 2 liters of oxygen and I could hardly make it maybe what 300 yards to the mailbox and back when I lived out in the country in Cassopolis. I was close to 300 pounds, and I had a laundry list of health problems, including being told that I would probably be passing away within 3 to 3.5 years at that time. Now, see, this was in 2017 that this had occurred, and you see, it's 2026 now, which will tell you that I did the things that the doctors told me to. Just keep in mind that not these changes don't work for everybody, and some people are unfortunately it's just your time to go. And this is what I was expecting in my journey because, again, they told me I had 2 cysts on my lungs. They weren't sure if they were cysts or tumors, but because of my not taking care of my health, and even though I worked out all the time and I was a pretty heavy lifter, they I had clogged arteries and a lot of really bad stuff going on. And so I it took me a long time to get my health together. Um, Part of that started doing one thing at a time. I tell people constantly is that I started with quitting smoking cigarettes. That was the biggest and hardest thing to do. Then, after I saw the difference it was making in my health, I started being able to walk farther and do other things. It made me want to go further. I have a phone call I have to take, so I'm gonna have to cut this video off.